Hello everyone. I'm back. I'm playing a video game. I haven't been streaming as much because I've been traveling, and a lot of the streaming I've been doing has been about video games. Um, Not about video games, it's been about tabletop role playing games. Still games. But there is a Steam Next Fest happening, and so I wanted to take this opportunity to check out some games because if I don't stream, I'm less likely to play as many demos as if I am streaming. So my goal here is that I'm going to play each of these demos for about 30 minutes, and then we're going to jump to a few different demos. And that way I'll get to try out more things than I might otherwise, and you'll get to see more different games than you might otherwise. And we'll see if there's anything that I'm excited about and want to play later on, whether that is on stream or not. So, I think everything looks like it's working just fine. I'm happy to be here. I, on Monday, concluded 3 weeks of not non-stop travel, but almost non-stop travel, where I went to the New Jersey Web Fest from Thursday to Monday, and then 3 days later, on Thursday, I went to Big Bad Con. No, I guess I went to New Jersey Webfest on Wednesday to be there first thing on Thursday morning. And then that next Thursday, I went to Big Bad Con, and I flew back on Monday. And then on Thursday, Meg and I flew out to spend some time with her brother. Not a convention, not work, just vacation, which is a strange thing. I like it. I should do it more. I hope that you all are doing well. I am going to start here with Cataclismo, as you can see. This is a game from the people who made Moonlighter, which I think I maybe streamed a few years ago. I know I played a little bit of it. So this is like a base building, base defense game, and it's got cool visuals. Tutorial frequency all, lock cursor on screen. I don't know about that. Let's not do inversion. I'll just live with it. These are like the monsters, I think. These are the critters that are coming after you that you want to not have kill you. I don't know much else about this game. I looked at a little bit of the video that was on their Steam page, and that's it. And this is a demo. It's currently on Kickstarter. Got some fantasy pronunciation going on here. Iris instead of Iris. But maybe that's the actual Greek pronunciation. I'm just used to the Americanized version. It may in fact be. Just thinking about it. Alright, we got a person here. They've got a bow. This art to me is reminiscent of Massive Chalice. Alright, so we've got a person here. Move the camera with WASD. Okay. Rotate the camera with middle mouse button. Pressing middle mouse. Ah, okay. It's a pull. It's a click and drag. Okay. Ah, and I can also do this to rotate the camera. So if I click you, where do I go? Okay, zoom in, zoom out. Snap to overhead map view. Okay, that's a zoom out. Alright. More tutorial. To move a unit, first select it with left mouse, then use right mouse to order it toward a location. Try moving toward the banner. When a unit is ordered to move, a deploy mark will appear where they're going. You can also select a unit by clicking its deploy mark. You can use this to alter a unit's movement while it is still en route. Right, so I go like this. Click, and then I send you here, and then I can move you by clicking here on that. Okay. Alright, not gonna waste any time here because I don't think there's anything to grab. And I'm going to keep on moving our friend here. That will let me kind of keep deploying without having to click on the character again so much. Ooh, we got... So the mist is something that requires masks. Does it, like, transform people into critters? I don't know. An aura. Okay, I think these did used to be people. Okay. So how far away do you have to be before you start shooting? Okay. Deployed troops will automatically attack any horror in their range. Stop time by pressing space or pressing the pause symbol at the top of the screen. You can also speed up time by clicking fast forward. Okay. Okay. Does that mean you're going to get in range and start attacking? Yes. So you just auto attack. So that was 3 attacks to kill that horror. And I guess I'm going up here. Oop. Are you an enemy or are you the scholar? This character is a lobber. I think they just throw things. So I've selected both of them. Deploy all selected units with right mouse button at the location. Yep. Oh dear. All human troops fight from a distance. Hover over a deployed troop to view its range. Each troop has its own role, strength, and weaknesses. Lobbers can resist some physical damage, but have a small attack range. Bowmen are fragile, but can target enemies from afar. So I want to have my lobber a little bit further ahead, I guess. Oof. This camera is not, nope. Alright, I'm gonna get the hang of this. So first I'm gonna move you up. And now we're gonna go. Okay, and then we go up here. Different troops will fight better at different heights. Low ground units are good against targets at a similar heights to them, while high ground units need to higher ground to deliver their most effective blows. All units get attack bonuses at the right height. For example, high ground units benefit from being 5 to 10 meters higher than the target. Try hovering on the diamond above a troop's portrait to see their preferred height. So lobber is low ground. So I'm going to move you down here. Well, you're not that low, but it's working out just fine. Okay, let's move them over here. Oop, there's something over there. Alright, we move you around here. I'm going to let the lobber go ahead. Okay, we've reached... Okay. We have a beacon. And now we start doing construction. So they're going up to this pile. We got some salvage. Building structures is critical to surviving in these forgotten lands. All building pieces can be selected from the build menu. Let's start with wooden pieces. Okay, the build menu is over here. So We do one of those. When placing pieces, you can hold shift and use mouse wheel to cycle through recent pieces. If you hold and drag, you can build multiple pieces in a straight line. You can recover any piece by pressing recycle. Pieces can be recycled and rebuilt as many times as you want. So, if I do this and then go, nope, recycle here, recycle here. So we do this, and then wood half arch. Okay. Now we do this. Okay. We got across. Lobber is going to move ahead a little bit. Alright, we built a thing. We got to a place. We're going to have to do more building. A piece can only be placed where it has enough support from below. If supporting pieces are destroyed or removed, a structure may collapse. Combine wood and stone pieces to get the most out of your structures. Structures can be built out of wood and stone. Wood are cheap, quick, cheap, and versatile, but not very resilient. They're ideal for reaching distant places quickly. Stone are a lot stronger and ideal for building defenses, but they are heavy and require more support. Okay. So we're going to get this building material. So let's do one of those. And then, whoa, okay. Camera is a little bit of a boss right now. Where are we? What is going on? Okay. So now stone. We're going to put a stone up there. Oh. I don't know that that's going to do it. So, but if we do a stone here and then a stone here, maybe that'll work. Why can't you go up? Okay. I have to build stairs. Stairs like this. And then you can go to here, but you can't climb anymore. Got it. So stone won't let me make stairs, but I can make stairs. How do I rotate pieces? Okay. Can you get there now? Okay, we're climbing stairs, we're climbing stairs, we're climbing stairs. Brilliant. Okay. She might be the protagonist. All right. Let's do this. All right, we're going to come up on this one, and then we're going to get this stuff. Ooh, there's two. Alright, my archer took a hit, and they're at 6 of 10 it looks like. And we got some materials, and now we're going to go over here, and there's more materials over there. So we're going to speed up. We're going to go over here, and then we're going to pause. We're going to zoom in. What can we do? So we need to bridge this gap and then get over there. So we're going to put a stone brick. Cannot build in mist. Alright, so let's move. We're going to unpause and move. And then we're going to see and then so if I build this here and then that and then a stairs, well, I can actually have the stairs be right here, and then a stairs like that. Can you go? Oh, because you can't get up that. Interesting. Recycle. Can I do this? Stairs? No. Do this, and then that, and then this. That looks like it works. Okay, and we come through to here. Going this way. Proceed to objective. That's probably the lady. Oh, I love this mask. The beak mask. Okay, so this is our level complete thing. View level stats. We took some damage. We didn't lose anybody. Okay. So that was level 1. I think, because this is a demo, it might skip us to level 3, because that was the other one that was listed as available. And we'll do a little bit of that before jumping over to our second demo. Your citadel is your settlement's heart. It must not fall. It stores natural resources like wood, which you will need to build your fortress. Settlements need other buildings to grow. You cannot place buildings, such as sawmills, outside your citadel's territory, but pieces, such as stone bricks, can be built outside those limits. Wood is the foundation of a settlement's economy. Build sawmills close to trees to obtain a continuous supply of wood. There are trees over here. Okay. So I'm going to pause. Then we're going to move over here. Is there another place where we're close to wood that we could build a sawmill? No, that's a bridge. Alright, so we're going to have to build up to there, and then we can build a sawmill. Resource gathering. Okay. Okay. So they can build that, but where do we get... If the route to your citadel is obstructed, that building will shut down and won't operate. Right, but how do we get wood? Oh, okay, I guess we already have wood. Okay. And... stairs. So we're gonna build that and that. Actually, I guess we need this. We're gonna build that, and that will let us get over. Okay, workers. Sawmills spawn workers that carry wood to the nearest storage area. For now, that's your citadel. Your workers can collect resources more speedily if you build them shorter routes. A settlement needs citizens. Without a supply of citizens, you may be unable to place a new building. You can increase your citizen capacity by building shacks and homesteads. So let's build a shack. Not enough space. Buildings can be deconstructed with the recycle tool or by pressing recycle on their info panel. This frees up any resources it is using and refunds some of the resources used to build it. Okay. So we are building. Buildings can be stacked on top of other buildings or stone pieces, so I could just build a tower of houses, I guess. City growth, shack. Okay, so that's all the stuff. It's the lady. Okay, we have places to live. Great. What next? Do we want to build another one of these? Other gatherers too close. Build shack with clear path to citadel. What? How is this not a clear path to citadel? Okay. Sure. Okay, let's find out if this is a clear path to Citadel. Do we have to build like ladders? Stairs? Maybe this is what is needed. Hello, the kids are asleep. We're building a base to fight monsters. Those monsters might be people. Okay, so we figured it out. So we're going to build some of that. Let's bring these friends over to here so that they're in the front. Where the enemies might be. Alright, so we're going to have this flank and then these two to shore up because this side looks defended. Oxygen production. Your units and buildings need a steady supply of oxygen to survive amid the mist of the old lands. Keep an eye on your oxygen production to avoid running out of breathable air. Yikes. The Citadel generates a small amount of oxygen, but you will need to build air filters to increase oxygen production. Okay. Air filtering provides clean air and produces oxygen, must be placed high to gather clean air. Place above buildings to maximize performance. Above buildings. Must be placed higher. Needs more support. But building is building. Must be placed higher. Okay, well what if I build something like this? And then I build one of these. No, more. Okay, is that enough? It is. All right. So then we're going to do and then one of these. And then we're going to do this and get rid of that. Okay, we're going to have 2 air filters. We only needed 1, I guess. Clear path to Citadel. Well, we'll see if that's... if we have a clear path to Citadel. Building lacks a path to Citadel. Interesting. Okay. What if... wood, stairway... Okay, interesting. So what if I stairs this way? And then we build like this. And then we build one of these. Needs more support. Why? Why does that need more support? There should be enough space. Okay. We're going to remove that. And then we're going to build something up here. And I think we have enough. I think we have a route. Because that should be enough support. Maybe. And then we're going to get rid of this one. And see if this works. Hey! You will need stone. Some pieces, such as tactical pieces, also require minerals. We'll need to find a stone or mineral deposit. Moved to marked position. Oh, okay. It's over there. And we zip. Zip, 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 zip. There's something over here. But this is where we're supposed to go. Yep. And I see. Settlement's territory can be expanded with beacons. A beacon must be built inside existing territory, just like any other building. So we have the creep, sort of. All right. We can build it there, right? That leaves enough space to go around it, right? We'll find out. All right, I might extend our time on this a little bit to see if we can do the first evening fight, but there might be more steps remaining. Okay, build a quarry. So now we can build a quarry. Yep. So we're going to move our people. Wait, where'd the beacon go? Why'd the beacon go away? Okay. Building beacon. Now I'm going to have you all go back down here. Oxygen. Okay, we're doing all right there. Doing pretty well on wood. Now we're going to start getting some stone. Rock and stone. It's from Deep Rock Galactic. Okay. Okay, we're getting stone. Building stone defenses. Higher stone walls have more health and last longer under attack. The taller a wall, the tougher it is. This is called toughness, and it makes stone pieces essential defensive building blocks. When a stone structure's toughness increases, you see its appearance change slightly. Toughness can be increased up to 3 times. In short, high walls are healthy walls. Okay, so first we're going to need no. So we're going to have to change our pathing over here. And that's fine because we're going to use wood. And now we're going to do stairs. Nope. Alright, so the base building parts of this may make this not a perfect game for me, because base building is not generally my thing. But I'm willing to wait and find out. Okay, so we've got some stone there. Now we're gonna have oh yeah? Traps can be set up to damage approaching horrors. They are not cheap and will break permanently after some use. Okay, so we can put traps down, right, like this. I do love a good base build, so maybe a game for me. My son might also enjoy it. He's a Minecraft fan. The Kid Through Sleep says, yeah, I think there's some promise here. I'm just not maybe the ideal audience for this. But I think that gives me a sense of what's up with the game. And so I'm going to exit to main menu, Again, this is Cataclismo. This is on Kickstarter right now. I will go and find... I'm going to find the link so that I can just drop it in chat. Okay, so that is Cataclismo. And now I'm going to jump away to my just chatting scene real quick. I couldn't get the camera to work for whatever reason. I'm just going to select another demo, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. The game is loading. I realized that in my just chatting scene, I still had the WGA thing up, but the WGA has successfully negotiated a better deal. So now the WGA folks are supporting SAG-AFTRA, as two different blocks of SAG-AFTRA folks are fighting for their own better deal. That's in the theatrical scripted type area and in the video games area for voice acting. All right, this game is taking a while. We'll see. Nope, maybe it was just waiting on me. So this is Manitas Kitchen. I think it's a pizza game. So, as a pizza fan. Trexito says, "Good morning, Al. Why did you want me here so early?" Whoop. Alpadino says, "We need to cook." I don't know why it's doing two at once. Haven't worked in a restaurant. That's why I need to check to see if you know how to cook properly. Trixie, do you know what an order is? Yes, sir. You're the one on the left, and the order will appear to the right. Are you following me? The orders have this structure. Name of the pizza at the top, which sauce you should use, and the ingredients will appear at the bottom. The margarita pizza is made of tomato sauce and 2 pieces of mozzarella cheese. Here is the kneading area. To knead the dough, you must use your head, literally. The faster you knead, the sooner the pizza will be made. Again. The dough is on my face. This is how you choose the wanted sauce. You will need tomato sauce. You select and pour. You have to use just the right amount. One more. Whoops. Toppings. 2 mozzarellas. Okay. E, Q. There you have the oven. If the pizza is orange, it's ready. So you take it E into the pizza. Okay, pizza goes here. It will turn orange. Okay. Are you the client? You are the client. I hope you remember all of this tomorrow. We're making pizzas. Oh, we're not getting the game audio. Let me investigate. I feel like this game is designed for a controller and maybe console. So, let's see. Remove and audio output capture. We're going to go back to the game. Are we getting audio now? Why am I not getting audio? Because the audio output is coming to me. Okay, yeah, because it's not showing as audio output. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my just chatting real quick, and then I'm gonna check some overall settings. Okay. Curious. Okay,
The trees. But between two trees. Now the trees are so far from each other.
I think I fixed
I
it.
am Vavzez, teller of the 13th caravan of the Makar, the only one still living. As it was for the 12 before us, our mission was to plant a new tree, to serve as a city for climatic refugees. We joined the many who failed in their task. May our experience serve you well, for it is now you, the 14th caravan, who are tasked with continuing the work of the Makar. Escort your botanist to the ends of the world. Create a new haven that the caravan that follows you may go even further. And continue our quest for knowledge that will one day allow the 15th, the 16th, the 100th to repair the ancient folly that made this world hostile to life.
Okay, so we've got some post-apocalyptic climate stuff happening, I think. I downloaded a bunch of these I downloaded them several days ago, and so I don't necessarily remember which one is which. Okay, so what I did was I removed my audio output capture, I added a new one, and then I went into that capture's kind of settings, and I made sure that it was pointed toward or getting from my speakers. For whatever reason, the setting on the audio output capture was not pulling from that source. And so now it is. I'm going to take audio down a bit. Yeah, I found that using OBS when I also use this computer with Zoom and Discord makes for problems. I don't understand why, but that's just how it is. It's the big day, Macaw. In the name of the Council of Castes, Council of Castes? I don't remember. I hereby name you our 14th caravan. Thetho, Sasako, Vrej, and Bankas. You now carry with you the hopes of the Macaw. May Umama guide you. Komagkabi. Well, that said, you will take this with you, a present from the council. No, not for you. It's for the inhabitants of Yaya. Please pass on the kindest wishes of the Macaw tribe to the Terracer tribe. If you get that far, that will already be a great help. Okay. We are in the tree city of Lakwasi. This is where our journey begins. As you begin your journey, there is not much to do here. So we have our people. Crystal Library. Okay, this is like meta progression. I think yes. So now we leave.
Unlike tales of past caravans, there was no guard of honor, no ovation, no sacrifice or blessing beyond the usual words. The counselor came alone, by obligation. The 14th caravan, with just a teller, a botanist, a protector, and an aneromancer, left for the Fithi in total anonymity. We felt as though we were the last. Some would say that we were the first.
Okay. So here we are. We've got our little caravan, and we are trying to get here. Okay, so we've got an event. We have a botanist, so we can look for rare plants, or we can just fill our gourds. So let's use the botanist ability. Our botanist remembered the existence of a rare fruit that would only grow if watered from a cactus font. After a brief description, we found some of the fruit in question. Continue. So we got stuff. Probably this. This is where you can manage what you carry, taking into account the weight of the items, their value, and their usefulness. You can also monitor the health of caravan members and equip them. Here's Bigorn, our Aneromancer. That's Bigorn. Bankus, our protector. Or Bankus Oriflan. Rampant, our teller. Looks like a bard. And we have a botanist. Oh, okay. I think Bigorn is the ancestry. Oriflan, Rampant, because we have two Rampants and they both look like snake people. So we have a Christosphere, Jimbacrete Root, Herbal Cure, Sonnet, Macerate, Yaya's Gift, and Nopal Berry. Okay. Wouldn't we want our protector in front? Okay, that's not... this is not the order of battle. This is the order of battle. Okay. Info. Okay, these are other things. Okay. So, solo animal. That's something. Watchtower. Go to Yaya. It looks like it's supposed to be southeast. So let's go here, where we find that animal. Here's some more animals. And then... Ooh, this is something. Oh, ooh, I don't know. Quicksand was maybe not a great idea. Is this an enemy? It is an enemy. Okay. We're fighting lizard people. You just entered a combat. This will happen when you encounter hostile creatures and people. In combat phases, you're trying to defeat your opponents while minimizing the damage sustained by your caravan members. Each character present in a battle has a speed value that determines their position on the timeline. When all characters have played, a new turn begins. Characters have a value of health and a value of shield. 120 is the health, 65 is the shield, I think. Shield regenerates at the end of a fight, but health does not. A character dies if health goes down to 0. Okay, so you got attacked. Shield went down. Shield went down. So now you get to go. Alright, I can't... Oh, settings. Audio. Just making everything a little quieter. So I have Persuasion. War Song. Okay, they don't have water resist. Okay. And now Shield and Thorns. Water damage. So I do this to both of them. So you gave more shield. So I have shield, I can also apply slowed, grant shield and an effect. So I hit you, and then hit the other one a little bit. I deal mental damage. Mental damage, has no shield, also deal more damage. Deal mental damage to a line of enemies and make them slow. Okay, so you have no shield. So I do damage to somebody else too. So now we're slowed. (11) 21 shield. So I can make you exalted and give you a bunch of shield. So if I do 11 and 2, that's that leaves you with 7, and you'll take 3 from poison, so you still have 4. So, but I can do that to both of you. And you're doing that. Okay, so I can just punch you, and then I'll also hit the one back there. So I'm going to do this. Okay, I guess it's lined this way, not the other way. Ooh. Loss of shield for everybody, and slowed. Okay, we're gonna give. Ooh, I wanted to give you some shield, but I couldn't. Seemed like I couldn't. We're gonna do that. Gives them some shield. Now you have more shield, but you don't. Now you're exposed, which means that you've become frontline, and now this enemy is stunned. You don't have shield anymore, so I get the extra hit. Oof. Now this character has lost some health and is out of shield. So I gave you some shield back. Okay, that should take you out of the fight. Yep. And you're a defendor. Fragile defense. Shield damage. Okay. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. Now your shield is gone. I'm going to give you shield. Now... Gonna give you some more shield to keep my people healthy. Now I'm gonna punch you real hard. That should take you out. And we're gonna give you shield. Keep everybody protected. And punch. And that is the fight. So you lost some health, and you lost a little bit of health, but everybody else is okay. We got an Orb of Insight, which can give somebody a level up, and lockpicks to unlock chests. Okay. I think I'll probably do one more encounter before calling it on this demo. Okay. What is this? It's an event. We discovered vast terraced fields under rapid harvest by a veritable army of flawins. Not all crops seemed to be ripe, and we were told that a storm was approaching, and that we were already doubting whether there were enough to save what could be saved. Help harvest. We have a botanist, so we could fertilize. With the help of our botanist, we did more than pick. We managed to bring back to life precious plants that the terracers had already given up hope on. Okay, so Yaya is supposed to be this way. Each caravaner has an ability they can use in the exploration phase. Once used, you'll have to take a rest in a city to recharge them. Use sparingly. Okay, oop, there's something over there. That looks like a fight. Ah, but that is Yaya. So we do a fight, and then we can get to the city, I guess. I didn't use the thing to level up. Oof, yikes. Powerful opening. exalt you to increase your damage. Gonna do some frontline debuffs. So we're gonna damage and slow you. I'm gonna shield you. Doing these multi-attack things is good. Shield. They're also slowed. You're now unstunned. That will take you out and gives you shield. Ooh, okay, now I really need to give you shield. Decaying shield on you. Now let's go after this enemy. And stun is good. You don't have any shield, so we're going to get extra damage. That takes you out. Shield you. You're stunned. More shield, please. Psychic stuff. Nope. That'll take you out. Decaying shield on you. Punch. Okay, so you took a bunch of damage. So what if I inventory, close, okay. Am I already in the city, or do I have to take a separate thing to go to the city? Okay, caravan. Item. Can be used on a character to make level. Alright. What if I want to use it? Okay. Level up does a heal, which is perfect. And let's level up Theto as well. Return. And do that. And now we go to the city. The inhabitants were waiting for us, but they did not expect such a gift. Impressed, they leaned toward us and then announced they would help us. They spoke of remains that had recently been uncovered by the wind, which reminded them of the Macaw tribe. This aroused our curiosity. What if it was one of the lost caravans of the previous decades? In cities, you can trade resources to get valuable items, gather information, and replenish your supplies. Click the buildings to get additional supplies, then press the button with the door to leave. Okay, so we can trade things at the market. Recruitment, we can recruit people. Recruit a follower. Can be traded. Rest. Leave. Okay. Well, that's a little bit of the vibe of that game. here's where we're supposed to go next. I'm guessing this is like run-based, procedurally generated. Cool. And this was Sandwalkers. I'm going to take a break so I can use the restroom, and then I'll be back and we'll probably do one more. We're going to go to break. Back in a few. Okay, here we are with another Crab's Treasure. We're going to do the tutorial, and I guess then there's another level you can play. Let's go to options. Take audio down by a bunch, as we often do. And let's see what this is like. I think I remember this one being described as a Souls-like, but like we have a little crab. That's a jump. Okay, so now the soda can is my shell. Wearing a shell reduces damage taken. Hiding in it will divert all damage to your shell health. Press and hold right button to hide inside your shell. Okay. And then I attack with my little fork. Press mouse wheel to focus on enemies, keeping the camera locked to them. This is really useful for fighting. So that's like lock on. Okay, we got a bread claw. A small chunk of plastic in the shape of a crab's claw. Maybe it has some value. Trade it in for 100 microplastics. Oh, microplastics. Can I climb? I can climb on that net. Okay. Moon caves. Oh, I'm dead already. Okay. Go over here. Learn to fish. Fishing line. Hold F to aim a fish hook, then release to grapple toward it. Yeah, we've got a grapple. Nice. Why can't we grapple onto that? I guess we just climb on it. Hold space in air to swim. Okay, that turned into some loot. Bottle cap or soda can. Okay. So that tells me that I can grapple to it. Our heals. This is a Souls-like, sort of, in a fun, different way. Alright, bottle cap. We're gonna go ahead and swap shells, because that one has more health. Grapple. That wasn't anything. We climb here. Gonna swim. Dodging attacks. Tap shift right as an enemy attacks to dodge out of the way. The timing takes some practice, but dodging successfully can avoid most damage. That's not working very well for me. A watery grave. Recover junk. Alright, so all the enemies are back, like you do. Okay. So we're gonna go here. And up. I bet I can just run right by you. And I have that. I can jump and grapple. And there's stuff over there. So I got whatever this loot is. 6 crystals. got a muscle. It's like a long clam. +2 attack. Okay, and what is this? It's not anything. Not anything yet. Oh, I didn't swim enough. This will be a shortcut. Nice. This is very fun and weird. I really like that the shells that you have on your back is your block meter, and so you can only block so much. Well, running out of health. Okay, so you jump on it and then it moves. Yep. Sponge increases umami regeneration from attacking. Umami regeneration. Whoop. Alright. So I have one heal left. And I jump over here. And then you move slowly. And I go over here. There's 2 enemies. Okay. I am defeated. A watery grave. But now I have a shortcut, right? Oh, okay. It reloaded me pretty close to where I was. Okay, wow. Really cannot take many hits outside of the shell. Alright, recover junk, get a shell, get a new shell, go up here. That's not anything. It's also very sad, but interesting that, you know, we're seeing all of this trash that's in the water, right? All the trash in the ocean. Yep. This is apparently a underwater crab Souls-like. Oop. guess I posture broke that enemy? Oh dear. Oh, got me as I was running. A watery grave. Running over here, we're going to try and run by these enemies. Okay, we dodged that time. Ooh, that's okay, heart kelp pods are like my Estus flask for heals. Alright, we're going to wait for that jelly to come back. And we're going to ride the jelly this way. Break a bunch of stuff in case there's loot. Okay, that's another heart kelp pod. That looks like a boss. Where are you, an NPC? That's a boss. Polluted Platoon Pathfinder. The blue aggro symbol lets you know an enemy is about to use a crushing attack. These are powerful blows that are very likely to break your shell if you're hiding in it. When you see it, be sure to dodge, run, or jump out of the way. Okay. Ooh, yikes. Okay. Fun. Would you like to spawn at the nearby moon jelly location? I think the answer there will be, I guess I'm forced to say yes. How far back am I? Not far at all. Look, there's the boss. Okay, so I can go down there and fight the boss again. I like this. It's cute and weird in a different, in a fun way. I will keep an eye on this one. But let's go to... I want to... Okay, that's gear. So, okay, these are like upgrades. Return to title. So we can get the name of this again. This is another crab's treasure. So as in like one crab's junk is another crab's treasure. Because we have the shells that we get. Very fun. This is from Aggro Crab. So that's going to be all of that. That'll be all for me today. I'm hopefully going to do some kind of game or game design thing next week. This week has been a lot, mostly recovery from 3 weeks of travel and spending time with Meg and Oreo and just kind of easing back into my life after a lot of running around. So with all of that, I will remind folks where they can find me. I'm at Mike R. Underwood on Twitter and Blue Sky. You can support my work at patreon.com/MichaelRUnderwood, and you can find the actual plays that I do over at speculatesf.com or at that YouTube link that you see here to check out the series Valorword, which I GM and has been nominated for 4 different awards across the web festival circuit, and perhaps some more as other things get announced. So that's that. Thanks to the kids who are asleep and everybody else who was hanging out with me today, and thanks to folks who are watching on the VOD. I will see you next time. But first, I will vanish with my ending.